Nope, that's it. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
The
first one.
the first.
Yeah, no, it did override the first one.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
the
cool.
first one is correct. The first one is
Nice.
correct because, oops, everything's West Arduke now.
Yeah, the lads ain't catching the plague tonight.
Yeah, everyone's in their mourner outfits and gas masks. It's fine. there will be no West Arty plagues today. I can't really say the same for the guys of the Dragon Chainmail, though.
Alright, I didn't see any sort of, let's see, yeah, there's no placement on both sides.
No, just use what you have already. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't Tizkek have a full body model before? Whatever happened to that? I liked watching the motion on that guy.
It's the VGL regulation. I never remember this number. It's like you can have 4 or 5 players not wearing the kit on the field at the same time.
I mean, we gotta play on the Sand Casino for this one, by the way.
Yeah.
But OSG only has, what, the Penance Runner is the only one I can really think... Oh yeah, and Connection Lost, but...
Yeah, they've got like 7. It used to be okay because most of the non-medals were just like CMFs, so only one of them could play at the same time, but...
Yeah, I know Penance Runner and Connection Lost are 2. Champ is another, I guess, which I guess I sort of forgot, because he was a keeper before.
Yeah.
Speaking of champ, there is no champ.
Is there not?
There is no champ.
How's that happen then?
What happened to the ball? Excuse me?
I went through every ball twice now, unless I'm fucking retarded. I mean, it should be here between Charisma Ball and Chrome Ball, but no, there's no champ.
Try 16, that's what I remember it was on.
That is the Golden Snitch, that is Harry Potter.
No, that's Harry Potter's. The fuck?
The ball is gone, someone stole the ball and went home.
Yeah, someone alked the D-Med helm again.
Yeah, that's easy money, understandable.
Yeah, here, enjoy your 60k gold, I guess. I don't fucking know then.
Let's just play Power Incarnate. The dragon.
I would just say put it on random, but fuck it. Alright. I guess
we can do random. Random is always fun.
Yeah, I would just say fuck it, do random at that point. There's no other real great match for it.
Yeah, okay, let me get the music and then we can start off already.
Yeah, it's just use whatever you have for RSG. There's no special one. Just use the most recent one.
Yeah, I'm using the most recent and OSG. Oh, there's one. RSO 7G versus RSG. We never get to use that.
Yeah, they have some special stuff for it.
That has to be old because it's still called RSO 7G.
No,
they just go through an identity crisis every fucking day because, good lord. Pick a fucking name, for Christ's sakes.
It's Schrodinger's general. You don't know what they're calling themselves until you find them in the catalog.
Alright, we're done setting everything up. RSG versus OSG, the Rune Bowl. Let's go. Off to the Sand Casino. Just remember, you can always hang out with Kaede in DRG.
No.
They also play today.
Yeah, they lost to Titty Ninjas.
What's up?
I just like seeing these
the
kits. Just wait until you see one of the ones that don't have heads.
Yeah, here's your anthems. And here we go. Who won the last Room Ball, by the way?
Last Friendlies one would have been OSG did win that one. That was the shit show that went to extra time where both teams were on the QPW formation.
Yeah.
The blessed penis.
Yeah, I checked the stats before this game just for trivia purposes, and RuneScape RSG has won both the official Rune Bowls.
Yeah.
But they haven't won a single friendly, I'm fairly sure. OSG's won one or two, I can't remember, and there's been at least one draw.
Yeah, which is weird considering that's when you don't want draws to happen.
Yeah.
The other part of it is daily reminder, new skill on Monday, and time for all the Max and Comp capers to cry themselves to sleep that night. And I will enjoy all of the tears because it would be fucking amazing. God, I fucking hate Comp capes so much. They are the reason this game stagnates.
Venus Master going with it. Completely misses this guy.
Nice job there, Derzeg.
The Warden with a side tackle.
Oh yeah, there we go. There's someone who doesn't have an actual head. You can see the mourner head.
The Warden picks it back up. The Deepwater Jew back to
It's great.
Oh, long ball to fuck! Direct volley.
That was a nice lofted pass in.
Yep, and Fuck makes it 1-0 for Runescape.
Two things.
What?
One, this is why you should have worn your mourner outfit, OSG. Yeah, you're not protected from the West Arty plague now. Second, this is why you don't trust pures in the net.
Yeah, third, what happened to the ball? What happened to Knuckles? He lost all his color, he's white.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, what happened?
I was wondering what ball it is.
Whoever made the ball pack fucked up. It's the Friendlies. It's a learning experience, and we will whip them into shape mercilessly.
Look, you can just blame it on the fact Knuckles got whatever plagues in West Arty. Don't worry about it. It causes some discoloration at times.
The Warden to Sliske, right into buying GF.
Are you implying what? I mean, Morona-chan is just a hoax like the West Arty plague. Sure, let's go with that.
Oh, things are happening. Everyone's
Spaghetti is happening, but nothing. Oh well.
Man, OSG is struggling so hard to get the ball forward.
Yeah, they are having some issues here. Oh boy.
Oh Ambi. Wow, that actually went in.
Oh, that actually got in.
My lord, Ambi actually fucking scored again. Scored against ALG too, wow.
I wasn't gonna say anything because that shot looked so weak.
Pures though.
Oh man, OSG can't catch a break. They can't even get forward.
This is why you don't trust Pures. Deepwater Jew had an extremely weak shot. It still goes in because you put a 1 defense Pure as your fucking keeper.
Oh, GZ falls over.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
no,
they can't even
GZ
press
was
it
killed.
back.
Oh no, Gay Bird killed someone else again, just like he killed Bandos.
But
Just realize-
this is basically how the game's going to be. OSG is going to have such trouble attacking against this RuneScape defense. Like, they might get a swing in the second half, and that's really their only chance at this point.
Maybe. That means shit can happen. I'm actually curious. What updates have been happening with Old School. I haven't really kept up with theirs as of late, but I don't think there's really been that much. Like, I've mostly been focusing on the main game because new skill coming out and such.
Oh, Champ gets the ball back over to GZ. GZ trying to get into the middle, cannot. Connection lost into a defender. They're fighting for it though. GZ takes a shot into a defender once more. GZ gets the ball back, and finally a foul is called.
What is going? Oh well, there was a foul there. Never.
Yeah, this passing
nice
is
free kick though.
this passing is
Nice
to an OSG
kick.
player. It's GZ
Yeah, good
again. GZ. No,
They felt bad for that free kick. Don't worry about it.
connection lost, so he gets a goal. He gets a goal. Oh, it's RS.
Okay, that's a good one.
With the screw. Getting a selfie.
After that sequence of 5 in-game minutes of just pure utter spaghetti, that had to be the ending.
Just give me a second here, because I'm now getting DM'd that he has a special horn.
Oh.
He has not. Like, this is literally the latest music export from OSG's site, and there's nothing in there. This is literally the one that's the only one on the wiki.
There might be one on the exports page, but I don't think he was on the team for the VGL 13 one. At least not that I remember.
There is no export page for the Friendlies, so that is VGL 13. There's still music on the actual team page, which there is supposed to be the music for Friendlies. I mean, it was clearly marked.
Well, rest and rip.
Yeah, there's only one standard horn, that's it. So I have
my only
nothing
assumption
else.
is maybe it got overwritten because isn't there like a horn specific to RSG for them?
There is.
Okay, so I'm going to assume maybe Rigdio probably overrode his horn because of that. If I had to take a guess, maybe.
Yeah. Actually, give me a test second here. Let me load up the normal RSO7G. Yeah, there he is. OSRS own goal. But it was not fixed for RSO7G versus RSG, which is the one I used. It's in the normal OSG export.
Okay, then yeah, it's because it's the specific team one. Okay, so that's just a condition thing. Okay, so it is there.
Yeah,
good news.
It is there, but it's in a different 4CCM. I used the one versus RSG because you're playing RSG and it's not in there. The RSG one only has one standard goal horn, while the RS07G has the specific ones.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mostly only remember that because Thok has the horns that change all the time, and for whatever reason, the one that was supposed to be used in the round of 16, it used the one that was used for the altar match, and it was because some condition shit was fucked up on it or something, and it just takes the first one. It's weird. That's the only reason I remember that was a problem before.
Yeah.
Either way, at least everything's functional.
Yeah, now that
It's
one's
there,
cleared
at least, if nothing else.
Yeah, but now conditions reset, so if we had conditions for goal on, I'm gonna have to tap twice on RSG, or 3 times even, depending on the next one.
Nah, good block there, connection loss. Also, his bank is severely devalued. As far as I remember, the last time I seen some of the Theater of Blood gear, it plummeted in value. Oh, hello, goal. How's it going?
Yeah. That was so easy. There was no defense anywhere near.
No, Celeste just passes that to the widest open Thok in the world. Have fun.
Oh, okay, yeah, so special. Yeah, RSG's kind of running away with it at this point.
Yeah, it's OSG's chance really is their high pressing, but they're not really getting a chance to even use that high pressing at all. That's how they got their one goal. But apart from that, yeah, they just need a momentum swing. They need some control over the ball, over the game in the second half to have any kind of a chance.
4 shots, 4 on target for RSG. Oh yeah, it's RSG. It's RSG, alright. Just hold on the ball for 70% of the match, so the other team just can't do shit.
I was going to say, this is why you need to add the fat vampire boss to your team, OSG, whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh, I'm really not a fan of those game plans, but they work. They're kind of shit to watch, but they work.
It's actually surprising that Thok has been able to score. He's an old man, so especially that first goal.
I mean, Thok is one of the on the board for the all-time scoring lead. I think he has 46 all-time in the VGL. It's appropriate because also he's on the all-time saves list. Your bad is second, only behind the late XCOM keeper.
Yeah.
Which is appropriate given the history of RSG. It's always been Thok and your bad carries, and everyone else just kind of exists.
Alright, let's move on, hit a chance.
Whereas OSG's kind of been... Yeah, they've had some decent runs with Dumb Helmy.
Yeah, here he goes, by the way. So dribbling.
Look,
no.
The Iron Meme way is you don't use an IQ, you just run in and do it. Because you don't know any better. Also, speaking of, this is reminding... Daily Reminder OSRS tried to do a Path of Exile League thing, and it failed fucking miserably. Forget what it was called exactly, but it was like Path of Exile timed high scores kind of thing. And it's just like, why not just go play Path of Exile then? I don't know. Just seemed weird.
GZ. He'll trick, can't get around the warden though.
Nothing interesting happens. Oh no, he's not on yet. Yeah, Twisted League, that's what it's called. Like, all I could think of with that was just, it's Path of Exile. It's like, why don't I just play Path of Exile instead? Like, that's literally what it was. It's just like, here, play RuneScape, but Path of Exile.
Sliske to fuck, turning around, fuck. Oh, barely.
Ooh.
That still very nearly went in despite hitting off a defender.
Yeah.
That was closer than it had any right to be. It was
Yeah, that
tying
was
GF.
such a last-second block as well. They've given him 2 of those already. And now they only at the last second get it. They really need to mark him better.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, wouldn't you fear Thok? He literally tells Ghosts in Daemonheim to fuck off instead of activating the prayer doors properly.
The Warden wants more. The Warden gets it after the second attempt.
Well, there. Good job, Telos. You did it, despite your overly inflated drop table. I'd like everyone to take this opportunity to laugh at Saliske for botching an acrobatic clearance. Or an acrobatic scoring attempt. That's the only thing I noticed there right from the start that I didn't see at first. Like, oh yeah, Saliske fucked up an acrobatic kick there. Better laugh my ass off at that.
Zesima trying to pass back almost screws it up.
Nigga. Oh no, OSG has the plague. Go buy some Sandview serums then, lol. This is what you get for not having the proper potions for the fight, OSG. You didn't bring the right pots. You brought nothing but overloads to this. Oh wait, no, they don't even have oh, they do technically have overloads, but I think they're like Nightmare Zone exclusive. Oh, hi, Saliske,
Yeah,
how's it going?
There we go. Have your one, Sliske, have your one.
Yeah, there's his one effort for the day, you meme-loving fuck. That angle for a second, it looked like Connection Lost hit it, but no, I guess Saliske did hit it.
Oh, no wonder! Look at this shit!
Oh. Okay.
Is OSG running a McBox?
That's a MacBox in this day and age.
Yeah, that explains a lot. God fucking damn. No, it's not rigged. That's literally what they're running. Oh boy. Let's see. Who hasn't had a chance to play in a... Oh, you have to go with the staple. Nothing interesting happens out for Durzag.
Venus Master, let's do... His Hope and J-Mods.
Yeah, his Hope and J-Mod's gone is relevant for both of them, actually. There's a bunch of J-Mods left the old school team as well as the main game.
Alright, then 5.6 bits of
No,
autism.
leave 5.6 be autism in. He's relevant right now because the skill comes out Monday.
Fine,
Take out Big High Dead God. Let's just say Arma killed him again and put in... That's low, because 1 defense pures. That's low.
Okay, let's see. I think TZ Keg has to go out. Yeah, he does.
Which position is Penance Runner for them? Oh, he's a C-beat. Take out one of the C-beats for Penance Runner. The runny boy has to run. That model's just too lovable. Also, Wise Old Man's on OSG, which... Does he have a model yet, or no? I mostly just say that because I remember an age when he was an RSG medal. And he was part of RSG's first 3rd place trophy run. Back in VGL 4 when they kicked the shit out of NepGen 6-1 in that 3rd place match. Which to this day is still RSG's biggest win.
Keeper's coming out, clears that.
That was also during the age when Cow Leet Killer was still around. That's an ancient meme. I'm surprised he actually hasn't found a spot on OSG in sub-capacity. But then again, I think he only shows up like during one of the shows up during the...
Oh, connection lost! It's wide.
No, connection to goal lost.
Yeah. The service
right as he takes the right as he... Actually, yeah, funny you mentioned that. The Jagex servers actually have been shitting themselves as of like the last couple days.
He's not been able to log on for 2 days. He's frustrated, please understand.
He was logged off while he was on a Bandos run, and he's not sure if his bank is safe or not yet. There's a good chance he has lost his Garzai rate.
Dies.
Oh, he has a chance then. Yeah. Come on.
Connection lost on the kick. It's saved, but you're bad.
You're bad. Garzai, you can't even score with a Garzai rape. You're in full Bandos. You're bad.
Money Snack, no.
I'm also used to when Money Snack used to glide all over as a full body model.
Full body
Zulrah.
model. I also remember that. That's way too far.
Yeah, now he just kind of wears now he wears one of the Zulrah drops, but he's missing the most vital part of Zulrah that makes him hilariously busted. A toxic blowpipe, because that's a fair and balanced weapon.
Brock has a player in the middle. The Warden he cannot get around the Dodge Dragon.
Alright, OSG. It took you 78 minutes, but that was an actually good defensive play.
Yeah, and it comes from Vorkaf, the failed Dragonkin experiment. Dead. This is cruel. He DCs and then you kill him for his bank. You cruel bastards. That's low. Also, is that a corner? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Champ on the corner into the middle. No, it's fisted out.
Please don't fist the ball. That sounds awful. Nothing interesting happens. Appropriate. Oh. Yeah, this has been surprisingly one-sided, I guess.
I mean, it's a mech box. DZ, no.
Bros, I was told the mech box was invulnerable, though. What the fuck? Have I been lied to? Feel like I've been rused.
That's over to Sliske.
Oh boy, is this about to get worse.
Yeah, probably. I mean, look at that defense. So Sliske into the middle, nice Rabona ball, but no. The Warden takes it direct, and it's saved.
And he actually got that on target. Jesus. Nothing interesting happens.
Oh, fuck! No!
Ooh.
That was a good clearance.
All right.
Zulrah, the money snack saves you from yourself.
style points. Like the rig gam's a bit grainy, but did he just like?
Yeah, he
Kicked
kicked that
that.
before. Yeah, Poverty Python kicked that. And yes, I'm calling him Poverty Python because I'm pretty sure Zulrah Scale started tanking. It's funny, OSG's always has the like inverse of the name. Like the second they called him Poverty Python, Zulrah Scales go up on the Grand Exchange. Then they go back to calling him Money Snack, and oh, Zulrah drops start tanking again. It's just a funny little observation I had. Also, this is what happens. OSG, you should have worn those mourner outfits. Now you've succumbed to the West Arty Plague.
Yeah, that's it. 5-1. RuneScape wins. Or RuneScape.
The older brother wins, even though the one's called Oldschool. I know, that's a really weird thing to wrap your head around, but oh well.
10 shots, 9 on target for RSG, and OSG had no chance of getting anywhere near.
Yeah. The momentum shift for them just never came. They had like one attack plus a corner, and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It didn't even look like 10 shots 9 on target just because of RSG's playing style being ultra possession heavy. So it didn't even look like that much was happening.
Yeah, that's another thing with this team. It usually doesn't go this hard. I mean, the enemy being a Mac box probably helped quite a bit.
I don't know. They've had some higher shots, like with Alter in the actual VGL. I think they had like 8, and then they had what? Not the GB Pen match. We don't talk about nothing interesting happens that match. Was it the Lab Zero one was the other one, even though they lost that? I can't remember. I just know there was a couple they actually had decent amounts of shots in the actual VGL, so it's like not crazy, but it works.
Alright, who's the man of the match? Has to be the man himself, Fog.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 6s on RSG's side. Aside from nothing interesting happens, who gets a 5-5, but he's a medal, not a medal, he's a sub. So,
and nothing interesting happened when he was on.
Yeah, basically. He couldn't really do anything since all RSG does is keep possession.
Look, he got the goal against GB Pen that actually won in that 2 shots, 2 goals to 1 shot, 1 goal meme fest.
1 defense is your wooden spoon of the match with a 5.
Appropriate. This is why you don't play Pures, kids.
Yeah, the only player on the entire team with a 5. There are actually people who go 1 defense.
Yes, there are Pures who play. There are 1 defense Pures in Old School who will use just 1 defense armor and all the fucking good attack weapons. But
why would you do that? What helps it?
If you have to ask a question of why someone does something in RuneScape, the answer is always autism.
Yeah, basically the real answer to that would be PvP. So you can attack people close enough to your actual combat level.
Oh,
so
okay.
If you keep your defense low, you're easier to hit, but you can also hit harder. So it gives you a nice little combo potential. It's but it is really only for PvP.
Yeah, it's basically because
outside of it.
It's basically because partially the wilderness, because defense also factors into like your actual combat level, and you can only fight people within like a certain range of it. And if you don't level defense, it puts you into a range where it's like you can fight people with a retardedly high amount of attack versus what they would normally have if they leveled their stats evenly. So it's mostly just an it's a glass cannon sort of concept of all offense, no defense sort of dealio.
Alright, let's look at the...
It either works well, or
game.
you get your ass kicked.
Alright, let's see what happened. Fog at 15 minutes from the Warden, then Rare Deepwater drew relatively weak shot at 26 from Fog. He gets the goal OSRS at 40 from Connection Lost. And 45 plus 0 immediately answering Fog from Sliske. The Warden at 60 and Sliske at 67. And then the game kinda died. Substitutions all occurred at 71.
Unfortunately.
And that's it. Nothing else interesting happens.
Not really, no.
Okay, 2 more matches to go.
And now OSG goes... Who's next, actually? Who's left, even?
WTG and GSG, and then we have KFG versus VRG. So that's gonna be the next match.
Might be back for the last one. I don't really know too much more Thunder nowadays. All I just know is don't use Italian vehicles, and that's still a rule of thumb to this day and age.
Oh,
What?
the Deep Drag managers just told me what to run.
Nice.
Yeah, you're a little late, sadly. Your match is long since ended. Sorry. The match
Rematch?
after you ended, as it turns out. I mean, your team won if it makes spoilers. Your team won if it makes you feel any better.
No. Now you have to play that game again.
Oh no.
They weren't running the perfectly calibrated tactics.
I was wondering, wait, who's that? Then it just suddenly do the same shit for Mobile and one
Hang
preset
on,
true.
I might have a meme song that can work for this
Oh
for
my
a victory anthem.
Yeah, sure, just hand it to me.
Okay,
If it's
this
even
feels
legal,
appropriate given what just happened because it's the track from West Ardukne. And now OSG has been quarantined there. Here, just play this. It's literally the same track in our. It's funny enough, some of the tracks are literally shared between Old School and the main game. Like some got remixes. That is not one of them.
Alright, then let's play this as victory anthem. Thank you both for commentating this one.
All right, have a good one. I
Yeah.
will see you again in 6 months for the next installment of Runescape Poll.
Yeah.
Hopefully by then the West Arty plague is gone. Probably not, but oh well. Bye.
Bye. Alright, and let's play what I just got sent. Here you go.